everyone. I'm just going to be vlogging today. Hang on, one second. Alright, hi everyone. I'm going to be vlogging today. I came outside because, well, it's actually pretty nice. And, yeah, the reason why I'm wearing makeup and a hat is because, well, first, the reason why I'm wearing makeup is because, I look really tired. I didn't get very good sleep, so, yeah. I got a little bit carried away. I'm riding my skateboard. I don't really know how to ride it, like, all the way, but I know a few steps. And another thing is that I'm a bit sick. So if you hear me sniffing and maybe a little coughing, which I'll try not to do, that's just why. And, my hat here, I actually, this is probably like probably 1 or 2 or 3 days ago, but yeah, I cut my hair, and, well, no, I didn't cut my hair, my mom cut my hair, and it's uneven, and it looks really bad. So, I mean, this is my ugly face, so, I mean, everyone has one, so I'm just gonna be wearing this hat, or a hat, in some of my vlogs, and, yeah, I'm gonna try to ride my skateboard, so I'm gonna go find a spot. So, yeah, I got my Ninja Turtle skateboard. I know, I'm weird, but everyone likes Ninja Turtles, right? I actually know nothing about Ninja Turtles. So, yeah. It rained yesterday. So there's like tons of puddles. And I'm not going to step in them because I got new shoes. But they look too big, which kind of sucks. But it's okay because I'll just grow into them. So, yeah, I'll be back when I find a spot. Wow, it's like super, it's like really muddy over there too, so yeah. Okay, so I just found an open spot that I can skate, but it's a little wet, so I might slip, so I have to be careful. And sorry if the angles are bad. I'm actually using a phone, so yeah. And of course, when you use like a phone like to take pictures and you're kind of like doing it like this, you can't really see the other side unless you like flip the screen around. And I don't really want to do that because like I can't like flip it back once you start the video. So angles are like going to be like this. Like if I were like to pause the video, I'd have to like turn the camera in order to pause it, and I'm not very good with editing yet, so that might just be that just might happen for a couple of my vlogs until my mom can teach me how to edit. So yeah, so I'm going to ride my skateboard, or try to ride it all the way over there. So there's like a bus stop over there where my sister goes to school, but she has like a few days off. Oh my god, it's so bright. But she has a few days off, and it's actually not that hot outside. I thought it was, I mean, it's actually not that cold outside. I thought it was going to be hotter, but it's not. So I might just, yeah. Alright, so I'll try to ride this and hopefully I don't slip. Oh my god. Okay, so it's a little too wet over here for me to skate. And my skateboard is all wet and I almost fell and really hurt myself. So yeah, I'm just going to carry my skateboard to it because I probably shouldn't have even brought it out here because yeah, it just rained and it's not a good idea. So yeah, I'm almost there. So it's just right over there. Alright, so I placed my skateboard here and I'm sitting on this like huge, very big rock. It's so big. And I'm pretty sure this was all over the news, so you guys probably already know. But if you didn't, this place, probably a few months ago, set on fire and nobody knows how it started. But if they do, I don't know because I don't really watch the news. But I went to my grandma's house and she told me about it. And I'm really lucky that this didn't happen by my house or my apartment because it's actually really close. But yeah, they're rebuilding the whole entire thing. Oh, and I'm really sorry if this goes out of focus too because I can't see, of course. So yeah, I actually, I kind of want to like go in there, but obviously I can't. And they've been building this for a while, and they should be building it right now. I mean, minus the water all over the place, it should be fine to still like build and stuff and finish it. They got the windows and the sliding glass doors back, and everyone had to move out, which is really sad because some people might have not had anywhere to go. But I think I'm gonna put my skateboard back until like for a few days until all this clears up. And yeah, so I'll be right back. Let's go. Alright guys, I just put my skateboard away and it actually took longer than I expected because apparently I'm a slow walker. So yeah, anyway, I might actually go to the I have like a little forest area, but it's nowhere near a forest, it's just a bunch of trees. So yeah, I'll show you that when I get there. It's way over there. Alright, it's right down this path. And I haven't actually seen it myself for a while after it rained. Because before it rained, I can see the little stream thing. I don't know what to call it. It's not a river. It's not a lake. Definitely not. I just call it a stream because I don't really know what to call it. But yeah, I haven't seen it. Whoa, it's super full now. But before it rained, it was like you could see the bottom of it because there wasn't a lot of water. But now it's full. Look at that. I don't want to drop this in, so I'm holding onto it tighter. But yeah, you could see the bottom of this before, but now you can't. And another thing, which was really weird, I found this out like probably a few months ago, but there is a yellow shopping cart right around here, about there or something. It's a yellow shopping cart, but you can't see it now because of how full it is. And there's a lonely plant right there. But yeah, this place over here was probably flooded before because when if it like rains a lot, you see it's almost filled to the brim, and if it's like overflow, it overflows sometimes. I can't speak today, but it overflows sometimes, and it goes all the way over here, and it just fills up that whole area. Like, it's like damp over here. See, there's a huge puddle here. I'm not actually gonna go over here because it's probably super muddy. But yeah, over here, there is like, it's, me and my sister call it a swamp because well, there's like a lot of rain, like a lot of water there sometimes. And when it snows, the whole thing freezes, and you can like skate on there, and it's really fun. So, and about 2 months, like if it snows, and I'm still able to vlog, I can show you, I can bring you guys with me to that swamp area, and maybe we can build a snowman, and you can watch us fail and slip and bust your butts. So, yeah. I haven't built a snowman in so long. I mean, like, even last winter, me and my sister didn't build any. But, yeah, I'm on my way back. I think I'm going to go back to the bus stop, and then I'll see what I can do from there. Oh, and by the way, I'm really, really sorry if some of my vlogs are boring, or if this one is. I don't really have a lot of things to do. My life is pretty boring. But anyway, yeah, so if it's boring or something like that, please let me know. I'll try to make it as fun as I possibly can. And yeah, I'll see what I can do. So please, please let me know. Alright, we're back. So, I was thinking, you guys don't know this, though, but, I, like, this was probably months ago. Probably not too long ago, but a long time ago. I found a very skinny gray cat with yellow eyes over here at that window, like right over there, right by that window. And yeah, she was very skinny, and it didn't look like no one was taking care of her, or she must have ran away from wherever she was from, or she might have been from that window I just showed you, but that didn't explain why she was so skinny. But it might explain why she was so nice to me. And I kind of gave her a few pets, and yeah, I just pet her for a little bit, and then I was gonna walk away because well, I didn't want to take someone else's cat just in case. But then she started following me, so I was like, maybe I should take this cat. And that was probably a bad idea, but a good idea too. So I walked her, I took her to my apartment, and my sister freaked out, and so did my mom. And my dad was sleeping. So yeah, I took her home. She stayed for a while, and we decided to name her Luna. And basically, when I took her to the apartment, my mom was like, we might not be able to keep her. And I was like, I know, this was a bad idea to bring her in here in the first place. But our dad was the one who thought it was a really bad idea to keep Luna here, so he was just like, you know what, we can keep her. And I don't know if everyone else is happy, but I was extremely, extremely happy because that was the first ever cat. I mean, my mom and probably my dad too, we found multiple stray cats and took them in, and all of them were boys, and they all ran away. And this is probably our first female cat. So yeah, when he said that that I could keep her, I was extremely happy, and he said that it was that Luna was my responsibility, that I have to take care of her, that I have to feed her and give her water. And the first time we fed her this really good turkey, and she loves that. She loved that. And she like gobbled it up in like seconds. We were we were surprised how hungry she was. I mean, I know she was skinny, but yeah, she was really hungry. So the first couple of nights she stayed, and she was really afraid of going outside again. Because I don't know why, but every time we opened the door to see if she wanted to go out, she would look out there like for like a few seconds and then run away from the door. It was really cute. And I'm just gonna start walking over here, but yeah, she wanted to go outside, and then like 1 or 2 days after that, we opened the door and she finally went outside, and I was kind of nervous because I thought she wasn't gonna come back, and I was kind of sad. But my mom was like, she's gonna come back. We're feeding her. We gave her a home. So she did come back after a few hours, which was yeah, it was probably like 1 or 2 hours. She went outside, and we had no idea that well, back there in like that foresty area over there are more cats. Yeah, and supposedly Luna got pregnant, and we didn't know for a while, but like 1 or 2 days after she went outside, she started like showing symptoms that she was pregnant, like kind of like hiccuping, like she was about to throw up, but she never did. Which was good because we didn't have to clean it. But my mom and dad looked it up after like a few weeks. So she was definitely pregnant, because after a while her stomach started getting bigger, and yeah, she started eating more. We thought she was just getting fat, but no, she wasn't. So yeah, we found out she was pregnant, and my parents found out that it takes 9 weeks for the whole pregnant thing, and yeah, so basically after those 9 weeks we had her. She was such a fun cat. And she lay down, and then she like started giving me birth basically. And so we very quickly set up this little thing for her under my dad's desk, so she has some privacy, and we put a little cover over the desk so she could have some privacy, and so it'll be dark and peaceful for her. And probably like an hour later, probably 15 minutes later, we heard a little meow, and it was so cute. Me and my sister peeked a few times just to see what was going on. But we couldn't see anything, just Luna's eyes. She's like, what are you doing? So we just gave her some more privacy. And like an hour later, all of them were there, and they were drinking her milk, and one of them, out of the 6 cats, she gave birth to 7, and one of them died at birth, which was really sad. So we decided to name her Dot. We are 54% sure that Dot was a girl, and I don't know why I named her Dot. She kind of like had these spots on her a little bit, so I just decided to name her Dot, and we buried her. It was really sad, but yeah. So after she gave birth, like a few days later, of course they started getting bigger, and they were so cute. I remember all 6 of them. Well, 7 cats in total, really. And that was a lot of work, because once they learned how to walk, they were all over the place. They were everywhere. It was kind of annoying because we didn't want them to like get stuck in places, but as they got bigger, they started being a little bit more careful, but they would always play rough too, which was funny. So yeah, sorry, there's like mosquitoes over there, so I'm just gonna switch to this tree. But yeah, they started getting bigger and bigger, and they were so cute. There was Fluffy. He was a boy, and he was me and my mom's favorite because he was so cuddly, and he was really nice, but his claws, they were so sharp. All of their claws were super sharp. And yeah, so there was Fluffy, and then there was Furby, that was a boy, and there was Silver, that was a girl. There was Belle, that was a girl, and there was Zane, which was a boy, was a girl. And then, oh my god, I forgot one. And then there was, oh no, that's so sad. I forgot his name. Fluffy, Silver, Belle. Fluffy, Silver, Belle, Furby. Oh, and Hunter, which was a girl. We thought Hunter was a boy for a while, and we decided to check them because, well, we didn't want to get their genders wrong. And Hunter was a girl, but we decided to just keep her name to Hunter because we thought that suited her. And she was the craziest and wildest of them all. She definitely wasn't the strongest and the fastest, but she was pretty fast and she was pretty strong. She was very wild. But yeah, and then of course there was Luna. And Luna, I mean, she loved them very much, but they would always bother her like when they got hungry, because she would always go outside for long periods of time. And whenever she came back, all the kittens immediately just swarmed her, and she would always try to eat. And there was just one time, actually this happened a couple of times, but while she got done eating and she was going to drink some water, Zane, he was always really hungry, and he like he pushed Luna down on his own because he was really hungry. And once they got old enough, they started eating Luna's food. So we tried to give them wet food, and some of them didn't really like it. So we decided to give them turkey, and all of them absolutely loved it. And yeah, Zane was definitely one of the strongest. And then Silver, she was kind of like the runt, like when she was little, and she would always the other kittens would always try to not try. They would always like push her out of the way, and steal milk. So I got like really sad because she was always hungry and she wasn't as strong as the rest of them. So I helped her. I know I wasn't supposed to touch him, but I really wanted to help her because I didn't want her to starve to death, because that would be really sad. And so I tried to like help her find some milk, and I would scoot the other kittens just a little bit and then put her where there was some milk. And yeah, eventually she got stronger, and I was really happy. And a lot of them were super fluffy, just like Fluffy. That's why we named him, because he was really fluffy. But Silver and Belle were definitely the fluffiest of them all. But Fluffy was fluffy, but Silver and Belle were definitely the fluffiest. So basically, as they got older, they got more destructive, and they were really messy with like the litter box, for example, and they would scratch up our couch and sometimes the carpet. And even though we trained them to use the litter box, sometimes they would pee on the carpet and poop on the carpet. and me and my sister had to be the ones to clean it. Sometimes my mom would clean it too, if like we were sleeping. But yeah. So the last day I saw them, I played with them a whole bunch until I couldn't anymore, until they couldn't anymore. I spent time with Luna and all the kittens, and that was the last time I saw them, because my mom, she took them to a shelter because we couldn't take care of them, and they shouldn't even had been there because we weren't allowed to have pets where we live. So we fortunately had to give them away to a shelter, and I miss them so much, and I really hope they have a good life and a happy home. And I'm always thinking about them. I'm always wondering how they're doing. I just miss them so much. I'm over them being gone now, but I'm still sad. I wish we could have kept all of them, really, because I got to learn all of their personalities. I got to learn about all of them in their own way and in my own way. I did have a favorite, which was Fluffy, like I told you, but I did love all of them. So yeah, I really hope they're okay now, but I'm pretty sure they are. So I'm really sorry if that was a boring story. I just ran out of ideas. So yeah, I'm gonna head back home, and I really hope you enjoyed this video and the story of the first time I ever handled kittens on my own. Well, not completely on my own, but you know. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye! Oh, one more thing. I hope I find another cat, and well, we once we move, we might get another cat, and possibly a dog. So I'm super, super excited. So yeah, see you guys later. Bye. Oh no, I dropped you in the pot.